Hi Scorpio, it's me, Brandy's Taurean Tarot. I say tarot so you guys know what it is for the newcomers. This is a general message. It will apply however you want it to apply, to be fair. There seems to be several messages. I try to get them out for a general. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. Infinitum, or I can't spell it, so pretty much infinity, but infinitum, whatever, and the Chariot. I like this Chariot card, though. And I'm going to read these because they have deeper meanings, and I think it's very important in the generals for people to understand better. So first, infinitum. Infinitum. And everyone's like, shut up, girl. Hey, man. Hey, man, don't shoot the messenger. Alright. You see how she's in the dark and just spinning the circle round and around? Have you been spinning around in a loop? Or perhaps you're beginning to feel this way. Life might seem to you like a carousel of lessons. Somehow, many experiences are recycled or repeated. Well, this could be a pretty good indication that you haven't truly learned what the experience was about just yet. You might see, but you haven't truly seen. So buckle up. It's about to teach you a thing or two. Oh, it's a loop, a life cycle that oscillates from amazing times to bad times. Takes you to a happy place and a not such happy place at the same time, or different times. It attempts to show you the life that is truly a struggle, a constant flow of energy that has its own motion, its own frequency. You resonate with what you radiate. If you're struggling with finding the light or getting rid of baggage that's pulling you back, now's the time to see where the pattern is. If you recognize the pattern, you're becoming more able to experience the situation from the higher perspective. If you're finally able to break the pattern rather than remove the energy altogether, because energy is constantly flowing, just so you're aware. It needs to be in constant motion. It wants you to use all your senses. You need to find the light in the dark. The darkness is also a teacher. Find the darkness within the light, as there has to be a healthy balance between these two. Hence why I'm a spiritual mirror. Now, the coexistence that they can co-create greatness, do not pursue the tools. I just think, sorry, can I please go on a rant for a second? I have literally been a spiritual mirror my entire life. I use this, of course, for here and whatever. But I have been a spiritual, and all of a sudden, shadow work is a fad. What the fuck? Are you all a mirror? Sorry. Just like the twin flame thing. You guys got all people. I hope you were watching. You all have people. I've pulled so many people out of abusive relationships of you telling them that. You should be ashamed of yourself. This isn't just for anyone. I'm just saying. You readers that do that. Just for views. That's why you're probably in a bad relationship. Now, felt like I was talking straight to someone's soul watching me. The invitation to become in charge of your own life, to understand that we create our reality and others can no longer be blamed for our enabling of lack of engagement. It's up to us to change it. What exists within us. Do not dwell on the why or the who. Focus on the how. Now we're going to move to the Chariot. You guys understand why I'm reading these, right? Okay. Because they are muy bueno, deeper. One of the most mundane ways to describe this is move, travel. There's much more, though. It's actually a backpacker who is going towards a big city, not trying to leave one. It's not the city, not his home. He came for a new destination. He wants to check out what's happening. He's left his car on the outside, so when he gets bored, he can go again. Now, this is an obvious detail. He's crossing the bridge. Dressed in white, neutral energy, towards the big city, right? He needs noise. He needs a crowd. He's looking for a new place to start fresh. It's a trail of playful aura. It's a path of individuals walking over. They say red. I think that's pink. It's passion, drive for adventure, something exciting. It's a battle between running and standby energy. You already know that. It's associated with the earth element, green is. It's about being grounded, focusing on stability, and not as much about movement and action. It's that the individual is certain that he or she can always go somewhere else. But to look for the adventure somewhere, the van will still be there. The van is the only certainty. Now that the van represents your life, you may combine the energy, emotional, mental, physical, into your life completely to an open interpretation. So you are not stuck. You are not stuck, Scorpio, in this endless loop. It is you who needs to get out of that loop. Stop replaying the same old song and dance. I tell people all the time, you're in a new relationship. You're in a new person, same situation. And don't take offense. I got a lot of placements in Scorpio. A lot. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So, the Virgo moon literally just happened. Okay? So, this could literally be just talking about the past at the moment, moving into the future of you realizing, like, what you deserve. The energy is gaining momentum. Exactly. The present. Your loved ones are safe. And I literally got this for myself. Don't be scared about leaving your family just for a little bit. Right, step out of your comfort zone. That is your north node. If you don't know what your north node is, you should find out. It'll tell you a lot about what you're supposed to be doing. Your dreams need a practical plan. But it's because you can't just run off a dream, you gotta have a plan. The plan has to back the dream. That's in Taurus. Okay? Taurus, Cancer, Virgo. Cancer is here pretty strong. Long deck B. I started to use my cards and got totally sidetracked. So, these are my cards. This is a 54 card deck. Okay? If you're interested, it will take about a month to get to you because people in their production. Alright? Just email me, let me know. Okay. You are the only one, Scorpio, that has completely thrown me off my course. Alright. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the recent past that's leading us here? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. Judgment. Right? We were so close to what we craved, and again, we were let down. Again, success out of reach. Again, 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 there's the time again. There's the circle again, there's the key again. If only you could reach the happiness. Present, please. 7 of Cups. Very confused. Mental illness. Depression. The infinitum. 6 of Wands. Should I stay? Should I go? My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Page of Swords. It's like you're waiting on the information before you can press go. Before you can press the gas. You know, something you're needing to learn. Some child you're needing to take into consider. I get that, right? But if you're the adult and you know this is going to be a better life, if it's going to be a better life, it is what it is. Justice. Bringing balance into your family dynamic. Bringing peace into your dynamic. Going to court maybe to get this move worked out. And that's why they're saying your family and your loved ones are safe. Okay? I mean, it makes sense to me. Going forward, please, maybe you're waiting on the last bit of paperwork to get out of this endless cycle of a commitment. one you thought was going to be for you. Six of Pentacles. That's near future. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in the upright. Okay, this is the Fool. Here's the Devil. And what I'm going to say, Scorpio, make sure you have a plan. That's very, very clear here. Not a half-ass plan. Not a, I'm going to give a little bit to this and see if it works out. A whole ass plan. Because I feel like this is the full rush in for the wrong relationship, for the wrong purpose. I just said that for another situation like the one you just got out of. Here we are. It's okay if you're free and single and ready to mingle. Okay, you want to live that life, that's cool. Do not drag your children into that shit. I don't know, man. Eight of Wands, because there's travel. There's getting a message. There we are, Three of Wands. Sitting on it too long. Doing it for the wrong reason. Someone is definitely a parent. Going in blindly. Thinking this is, finally it. Just get shut down. Start over. Why did this not succeed this time? Because you can give yourself to someone else, but you cannot give all of it. Do you have a backup plan? Do you have somewhere you're going to work? Do you know where you're going to work? Do you know where you're going to sleep? Do you know what you're going to eat? Taurus is a practical person. Right? What's the realities here? Scorpio, showing up in your own reading. Releasing, transformation, death, magic, sex, reflecting the shadow self in shared assets as in a partnership. That's why there's a court there. Splitting it up fairly. So we'll make sure you get your fair end. Okay, I pulled two. So we're going to go ahead and keep it. 666. Needing to refocus and remember you are human. Keep going. You need better organization. And you need to stop putting others before yourself. But with what I'm getting here, it's a combined thing. If you have children or other people involved in your decision making, you do need to include them. But if you are just ran around by childish people, put yourself first. Okay? Then we have Mercury retrograde. Ending a relationship over miscomprehending information. The wrong time and let it rest. It's a time of poor choices. Your schedule and travel will be delayed. Blocked emotions trying to purge themselves by showing phantom symptoms. "911, son." Immediate circle of protection is needed. This is to ward off the depression or illness coming. Also 911. This is about, again, Libra, relating intimate and business relations, justice and fair play, dependencies and bad habits. Bad habits continuously following you. Are you going to be the individual? Stop running into the arms of another person. You are putting yourselves at risk. And that, again, is why we are here. I don't know how this is working out you completely, but you're throwing yourself into the next situation that is the same one that you're trying to leave. Can't do that. Alright. Scorpio. You are my last one for today. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. April. Tell me about this. This is the Akashic Records. As in records. Okay, what else is here? Kids. The Queen of Keys. And remember, the key. The key. Queen of Keys. You are the key. Here's the key hope. Something that you just couldn't figure out. Okay, the Akashic Records. I like this. I figured I'd use these. They're just deeper meanings. Without me, like, trying to kill myself with trying to tap everyone's emotions right now. Because I've had to take a step back from that, even with clients. Boundaries, folks. If you book a reading, stick to the schedule. Or I'll say, hey, I have another time open right now. Do you want that time or the same time you booked? Oh, yes, I'll do that. But I have to be prepared. Anyways, you could experience an emotional distancing from a businesswoman or have a difference of opinion or dispute with a woman in authority. You are a woman you know may be thinking about quitting a job. A higher position that you want may not be available. Position that you have earned no longer be fulfilling. This could indicate being laid off or distancing in a love relationship. Regardless of how this reversal is, well, it's not reversal, but I read the reversal is for the block. Okay, make that right there. It's a time to consider your aspirations and all that brings you to your happiest next step in life. Exactly. Instead of repeating the same things. Again, though, there's like law, the higher position. Yeah. This is investments, real estate, management, self-employment, industries. You guys heard that right. I'm not silly. Alright. That should be a sign for you if you heard that girl screaming in the background. I'm leaving that.